Oh gosh, I look like a unicorn just threw up all over my eyeballs. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're gonna be doing a fall makeup tutorial. Got some warm tones going on, some gray, taupey grays going on too. Glitter, gotta throw in the glitter. But yeah, so this is the look that I created today. I really hope you guys enjoy it. It is gonna be a talk through video. I just wanted to chit chat with you guys today. It's been such a crazy busy few months for me, so I just kind of wanted to relax and chit chat with you guys. So if you guys want to see how to get this makeup look, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so this video is going to be a little bit different today. We're just going to be doing a talk through makeup tutorial. I decided that I just wanted to chill with you guys and hang out and beat my face and just have some girl talk with you guys. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. Life has just been crazy busy lately and I just wanted to take today to just chill, relax, and beat my face. So that's what's happening today. I already got my brows on. I decided to do it before the video just so this video isn't super crazy long. I feel like it might be a little bit longer than usual because I am going to be chit-chatting with you guys. So I feel like it's just going to be longer than usual and I didn't want it to be extra long. I did my brows ahead of time. I just used some Anastasia Dip Brow in soft brown and then I just set them with the Anastasia tinted brow gel. I'm like trying to remember what I used. The tinted brow gel in brunette. So that's all I did there. Cleaned them up. Already primed my eyes a little bit. I kind of like to do that when I clean up my brows just because the concealer is like already there and I just drag it on downwards and pat it out and we're good to go. And then I also already primed my skin. I used the PUR Cosmetics No Filter Primer. This one has kind of like golden reflex to it. Not glitters, but just golden, very fine golden reflex in it that just give you like this glow from within. So loving this. And then I also corrected a little bit. I just wanted to correct my dark under eye area. I've been so tired lately. Like I haven't been sleeping very well. I sleep really late and then I get up really early. So yeah, needed to correct all of that. Ooh, I just hit myself. But I used the Kevyn Aucoin Supernatural Concealer EC Corrector. It's kind of like a peachy tone concealer. Looks like that. And it's relatively new by Kevyn Aucoin. So love these concealers. They're really good. The consistency is really nice. It kind of reminds me of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealers, but a little bit more, not as thick. I feel like NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is a little bit more on the thicker side. So next, I guess we'll move on to foundation. Lately, I've been using the Make Up Forever Ultra HD foundation, and I really like it. It's not super duper full coverage, but it gives you a good amount of coverage. Like you could totally build it up though if you wanted to, but if you wanted more of like a natural look, you could still go for that too. I do build it up in certain areas, which I'll show you guys in a minute, but this right here has just been my jam. I did just self-tan too last night, so that's why my neck and my body is looking way darker than my face. That's okay, that's what foundation's for, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna dot that on the face, which is what I usually do when I'm applying foundation. Just get a little crazy with it. Not too crazy though. I don't want to get too crazy. I'm just gonna drag that down the neck a little bit. Not that I really need to, but I just want it to blend a little better. Did I just get out of my shirt? And I'm just using the Beauty Blender. This is the Beauty Blender Swirl. It's really cute, right? Do you guys love that? You can't even see it. Mine's so dirty. But it's new from Beauty Blender. It's like a pink and white swirly looking sponge. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat this out. And when I'm blending out my foundation, kind of just bounce it out on the face. I'm so excited that my breakouts are clearing up. Girl, I was breaking out so much because I was on my dot and my dot literally tries to play me every single month and I break out so bad. I even break out on my chest, which is really weird because I never used to break out there, but this past like year I've been breaking out on my chest too, which is really awkward. So I've just been masking like crazy, and so I literally went to Ulta and bought a crap ton of different skincare stuff that I've used before and really liked, but I just hadn't picked up in a while. So yeah, I'm just trying to clear all this up because it's a hot mess. Okay, so now for concealer, I'm just going to use these two by Kevyn Aucoin. It's pretty much the same thing as the corrector, but these are the concealers. And I'm using Light EC01 and Light EC02. So Light 01, I like to use under the eye area. It's super brightening. I think this might be the lightest shade, but it's super brightening for me, and I love a really bright under eye. I just feel like it makes me look more awake. And then I'm gonna take light 02 and use that everywhere else to cream highlight and bring these areas forward. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to blend out the EC02 first, since that shade is a little bit darker, and then I'll go ahead and blend out the EC01. If I blend out the EC01 first, it's gonna get everywhere else, and I don't want those areas to be super duper light. I only want this area to be lighter. So I'm just gonna blend the darker concealer out first. We're just patting. Pat-a-roo. I also like to take this up the side of my nose to help out with my nose contour. See the difference? How it's making my nose look a lot more narrow because the shadow is right there. All right, so now to set everything, I'm just gonna be using the PUR Cosmetics Contour Diaries palette, and I'm gonna pick up Dream, which is a more yellow toned setting powder. And I'm using a Morphe E53 brush to pack that on under the eye area here. And then I'm also going to be kind of baking all the other areas that I put the darker concealer. I'm especially baking my laugh lines because if I don't bake those areas, girl, it gets real crazy. And then I'm just gonna like dab it everywhere else just to lightly set the rest of the foundation. And then I'm going in to Charm, which is a lighter setting powder. It's more like a peachy tone in a way, not peachy, but because Flirt is more peachy. It's like a light peach. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that directly under the eyes just to add some more brightening power. Do you see the difference? How this side is a little bit more brighter than this side. I love that. I just love a really bright under eye area. So, okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use this same palette to bronze. So I'm gonna take Passion, and I'm using a Morphe R7 brush, and we are just going to bronze the skin. Because my body's looking real bronze, but my face isn't, and we want to match. Ooh, girl. Yes, we match. Okay, all right, and then we're just gonna contour just a little bit. I don't like to get too crazy with my contour because I feel like I'm pretty contoured as it is. But I'm just gonna go ahead and take Secret, which is a cool toned contour shade, and I'm using the Morphe E4 brush, and we are just going to lightly dust that on. Like, that's it. That's all we're doing. And then same on this side. I want to get that hairline because your girl's got a big old 5 head. I want to turn it into like a 4, 3, 3.5 head, you know, so gotta contour that bad boy. And then we can't forget about our nose. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that same shade, and I'm using a Morphe. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and leave all the brushes that I'm using down below in the description bar. So if you guys wanna know what brushes I'm using, they'll be down there. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and contour. So this is basically how I contour my nose. I feel like it works best for me. Everyone's nose is different, so everyone is pretty much gonna be contouring a little bit differently, but just tweak it to what makes you feel comfortable and how you like the shape of your nose to look. This just works best for me, so I just like to go underneath here, create some shadow going on there. And then we're just gonna take it up the sides a little bit. And then I'm also going to take it right up here so I have like a little button nose effect. And then I'm also gonna take Charm, and I'm going to apply that to the center of the nose to highlight and bring it forward. And that is how I contour my nose. Oh my gosh, you guys know what I totally forgot to do? I forgot to put on my lip balm. I'm using this one by Fresh. It's their Rose Sugar Lip Balm. Looks like that. This one's got like a reddish tint to it. I love these. Mine is kind of melted because I keep it in my drawer next to my bed, and it must get a little hot in there. So Just gonna go ahead and apply that to the lips. The tint's not super crazy intense. My lips are so chapped right now. Probably gonna have to exfoliate before we our lipstick later, but I love these though. They're so bomb. They have different scents and not flavors because I think they all relatively taste the same, but they have different scents. So that one was rose. They have like a nude one. They've got a new pink one too that I really like. I keep that one in my purse though. They have a bunch of different ones and they all smell really good and make my lips feel supple. Then we can move on to the eyes now. I think we'll go ahead and finish up the face. Actually, should I just finish? Maybe I should just do it right now. Let's just do it right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the Rimmel Kate collection. It's like a trio. So we got like a highlight, contour, and blush right here. Really pretty. This one's in the shade Coral Glow. And I'm just gonna take the blush shade since we already pretty much contoured and everything. Just gonna take that blush shade. We'll go ahead and just whoop, swoop it up. Swoop it like a Nike check mark. Whoop. Bam. We are looking flushed. And then we're just gonna go highlight last because that's like my favorite part and I like to, we like to get extra glowy. So, all right, so now we're just gonna move on to shadow. I'm taking the Sigma Warm Neutrals palette and I'm picking up this shade right here, which is called Sugar Milk, just like a bone eyeshadow shade. Let me dab out my creasy lids first, just dab. And then I'm just gonna pop this on to the lids just to set that base. All right, next I'm just gonna take the Desert Sands Desert Sands eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. It's a matte mustard shade. And we're just gonna run that back and forth through the crease and upper crease, just so we have a transition color going on. All right, so now for the lid, I'm just gonna take Bitten by Makeup Geek. Looks like that, a burgundy reddish shade. Okay, I think before we do that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease real quick. So I'm just gonna take some concealer, put it on the back of my hand, whoop, and take I can get my life together real quick. Hello, Krystal. Okay, so I'm taking a concealer brush. I can't even talk. Taking a concealer brush, and we are just going to go ahead and just cut that lid. So we're taking it from this inner corner here all the way over here, and then we're just going to feather it outwards so that way it gradients out towards the outer V. So what I like to do, since I have somewhat hooded lids, is I'll take it a little bit over my natural crease, because if I put it on my actual natural crease or below it, I'll just look like I have like a thick eyeliner on as opposed to an actual lid shade. So that's why I like to do it this way. So we're just gonna take it from here. It's a little hard to talk while doing this, so I'm just gonna stop talking now. All right, bam, now we got them on. So now we're just gonna go in with that Makeup Geek shadow, pack that all over the lid. So I'm debating right now between these two eyeshadow shades by Morphe. They're their pressed pigments. There's this one right here is Gossip Girl, like a little bit lighter. This one right here is Untamed. I don't know. Lighter, darker. This one seems a little bit more glitterier. Is that even a word? I'm just making things up at this point. Like this one has more glitter in it. I don't know. What do you guys think? As if you guys can answer me right now. I think that I'm gonna go with this one right here. This one is Untamed. So I'll break it, girl. Okay. And that looks like that. And I am gonna spritz my brush with some MAC Fix Plus just so we can get it real shimmery. Forgot to turn on that backlight there for a second. All right, so I had to take an ice cream break because my battery died and I had to charge it up a little bit, so we're back. Anyway, so I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette. Ooh. I've done a couple, or I think more than a couple looks with this palette already on Instagram. So if you guys want to see those, then check out my Instagram. But I'm just going to go ahead and take probably this shade right here. What are you called? Ashes. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. So anyway, that shade right there. And I'm going to go ahead and pop that into the outer V just to add some more depth and definition. I'm using a very light hand while doing this. This way it blends out nicely. So I'm kind of just pressing in the outer V, and then in the edges is where I'm using a very, very light hand. I'm seriously considering getting filler for my laugh lines too. They're already creasing. Oh my goodness. If you guys have ever gotten filler before, any kind of filler, let me know. Let me know your guys' experience with it. I've never gotten any kind of filler or anything done before, and I'm really curious about it. So I'm really starting to consider it. I turned 30 this year and things are looking bleak. I'm really starting to notice a lot of things happening, a lot of changes being made. Mother Nature is trying to play me, so gotta get that corrected. So now I'm just gonna switch brushes, and I'm using the Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and just tap it into there, just quick tap, dust it off, and then further blend out that edge. Okay, so for the brow bone highlight, I'm going in with Ounce from the Naked Heat palette, and we're just gonna go ahead and pop that on to the entire brow bone area. If we could focus, there we go. You know, I think I'm also gonna take that into the inner corners too. So I'm gonna be putting a different color in the inner corner, not a different color, but I guess like a different eyeshadow in the inner corner. But I'm just gonna apply this as like the initial start. Okay, so now I'm just taking the Morphe Pressed Pigment in Conceited. Looks like that there. And we're just gonna spritz our brush, and we're gonna just apply that to the inner corners. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with that concealer brush that I used to carve out my lid, and I'm just gonna use whatever's excess on the brush to clean up this shadow here. Okay, so now I'm going back into the Makeup Geek Desert Sand shadow, and I'm gonna run that along the lower lash line. And then I'm just gonna dip back into Ashes and apply that to the outer third of the lower lash line just to define that area a little bit more. And now for the fun part, the glitter. Okay, so I'm using the Stila Magnificent Metal Glitter, what is this called? Oh, here we go. Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow in Diamond Dust. It's cool tone, but it's got a little bit of warm tone, like golden glitters in there, but it's majorly just like a cool tone, glittery shade. So I'm just gonna take this directly in the center of the lids and then on the center of the lower lash line. And I'm just gonna take this little brush right here and blend that out. That way it looks a little bit more diffused and less like a strip of glitter down the center of my eyeball. All right, now that we are looking like a glittery unicorn, we're gonna go ahead and pop on some mascara. I'm using the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara. I swear every time I look at this mascara and read the name, it just reminds me of that Taylor Swift song. And this is new by Urban Decay. I believe they just launched it. I don't know if it was the beginning of this month or it was the end of, I think it was the beginning of this month. Don't quote me, but I think it was. And so this is what the packaging looks like. And then, whew, the brush is very, very unique. This is what the brush looks like. There's longer and then there's shorter, and then all the way around it just goes from like short to long all the way around. And then even from, yeah, even from top to bottom, it goes from short to long. So you just got to play around with it. It's a more intricate brush, but you just got to play around with it and figure out what's going to work best for you. I like to use the shorter bristles at the base of my lashes, and then I'll go ahead and go in with the longer bristles to lengthen. And it really works great for me. I do love the formula of this mascara. I plan on doing a whole review on this mascara, so stay tuned for that, because I think I want to do like a dedicated video, because I really want to let you guys know my thoughts on this mascara, but not in this video, in the next one. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop that on the upper and lower lashes. I rarely ever curl my lashes, by the way. I usually only curl my lashes if I'm going for like a no makeup look and I'm not wearing falsies. But today we are gonna wear falsies because we wanna slay. Not that you can't slay without falsies, but I feel like you slay a little extra harder with them. All right, so for falsies, I'm gonna reuse these ones right here. These are the PUR Cosmetics 3D Silk Lashes in Diva. And with the power of editing, we're just gonna pop them on. Okay, so next I'm going in with the Laura Geller Eye Calligraphy Liquid Liner in Beguiling Brown. I don't know why I read that so slow. Anyway, so this is what it looks like. It's from their iconic New York collection. And yeah, so we're just gonna pop that into the inner corners right here just to blend. And then lastly for the lips, we're going in with some Gray Girl. Using these three right here. So we got Max Stone Lip Pencil. Should I even use that? I don't even know if I'm gonna use that. I might or might not use that, we'll see. But I'm for sure gonna be using the Anastasia Liquid Lipstick in Sepia. And then I might put this Kevyn Aucoin Molten Lip Color in Titanium over top. But we'll see, because I have a lot going on up here. I don't know if I need that much going on up in here. So we'll see how it looks first, and then we'll decide. Do you guys watch John Cookian here on YouTube? He's funny. Let's just hope he never finds any tea on my channel. Okay, so yeah, I think I am gonna put this on just for the heck of it. All right, and lastly to highlight, we're just gonna go drugstore with it. I'm using the Baked Highlighter and Bronzer by e.l.f. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna take this side right here. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my brush with some e.l.f. Beauty Shield. This stuff smells so good, girl. Smells so good. And it feels good on the skin too. And we're just gonna add some more highlight because I really wanna glow. I totally missed the Emmys tonight, but I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably try to watch it tomorrow. I just wanna see all the fashion. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and spritz my face with that same e.l.f. Beauty Shield. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this tutorial. What do you guys think of the look? Do you guys like it? I really love it. I love the glitter. Of course, I love the glitter. Do you guys prefer talk through videos and chit chat videos, or do you prefer just voiceover videos? Thumbs up this video if you want more talk through and chit chat videos, and I will do some more for you guys. Also, thumbs up the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Hey girl, hey. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so we don't lose each other and we can stay connected. And also hit me up on my other social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. I will leave that all linked down below for you guys. What else? All of the products that I mentioned in this video will be in the down bar, as well as any coupons if you guys are down for some coupon codes. And yeah, I think that is it. Anything else? Oh, the little bell right next to the subscribe button, that will keep you guys notified. If you guys hit that, it'll keep you guys notified on all the new videos that I have coming out. I know I've been doing like one video a week and I hate it. I used to do like 3 to 4 videos a week, and I just haven't had that much time lately, but I'm really gonna try this week to get up more than 1 video for you guys, and I wanna just get back on that train, so just gotta get back on the train, girl. Get on the train. Also, let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see next. Give me some Halloween ideas. That's what I want. I have one Halloween makeup tutorial idea in my mind. I've been looking to see if anyone has done it, and I haven't really seen anything, hopefully. But yeah, I'm still gonna do it anyway, but with my own touch, my own little flavor to it. But let me know if you guys have any ideas for Halloween makeup tutorials, because I'm super excited for Halloween and I really want to get some makeup tutorials out there for you guys. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. You're like creeping on me right now.